If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing and click on the bell to be able to get our notifications as soon as we release. Hello, good day. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to present an exciting application, mobile application that will allow you to invest your money from it, and then you have the interest of 14% of your investment per annum. And therefore I present to you Opay. Opay is a mobile app in which I believe many of us in Nigeria are aware of it. So Opay is an e-payment wallet launched by Opera Software Company, the developers of the popular Opera Mini web browser. It is a mobile payment platform that allows its users to pay for goods and services electronically. To boost the usage of Opay, Opera has launched a couple of services, all in the Opay app, such as POS services, Opay offer POS services. You can use Opay app to withdraw money from an ATM card, and then you can still use the app to send money to an ATM card, to a bank account. So business people can actually use Opay to do their business transaction. Then we have quick loan. Opay offers quick loan. They give loan up to 50,000 naira for those who are in need, and then you pay in the period of 3 months, with a very minimum interest. It's a very good one. Then with Opay you can pay for your electricity bill. We don't need to go to NEPA office to pay for money for your bill. Then Opay have an online mall. You can shop anything you like, foodstuff, phone, clothes, shoes, anything, just name it. Opay have it. You can buy it from them. You can actually also pay for your cable subscription, DSTV, StarTimes. Call them. With Opay you can actually buy data and airtime. A very good one. They give a lot of discount. 10 naira for 100 naira recharge card, you buy at the rate of 90 naira. Transportation services. They offer transportation service like bike, car, tricycle. You can order either of these from Opay app, and they will come to your destination and pick you anywhere you are and take you where you want to go. This amazing offer, amazing service offer in Nigeria. You can actually order for food from Opay. It will be delivered to your home or anywhere, office. For those of you doing betting, you can actually use money from Opay to fund your betting account. You don't need to follow long process. You can actually, those of us into business can advertise our product on Opay advertisement platform. They call it O List. So for that, they have a special platform for that. So you register with that platform as a business person, hence you get approved. You upload the sample of your product, the price, the specification, and everything about the product, and then your contact details. Anybody that see and have interest on it, then will actually contact you. This has actually helped a lot of small business in Nigeria. So I'm equally a living testimony. Then how can you start? For those of us who doesn't have an idea on how to start. So if you want to start and register with Opay, all you need to do first is for you to have an Android phone. And if you have an Android phone, I'm going to show you how you download the app from Google Play Store. So every Android phone have what we call Google Play Store, and here is my Google Play Store. This is the Google Play Store. So if you want to download Opay app, you click on the Google Play Store. Then after you must have clicked, this portion is for searching. You can search anything you want in that Google Play Store. Then you click on it and then you type in Opay. So you just select any of these Opay app, then it will search and come up. And then for those of us who doesn't know the app, this is the Opay official app which you are going to download. You click on it. So I already have it registered. Then if you don't have it, you download. If you have it, you open. So after you open, then the next thing you need to do is for you to register as a new beginner. You need to Opay are going to ask you some vital questions like your name, your first name, last name, your phone number, probably your email address, and the rest of it, which you follow. As you can see, I'm already a registered member, so all I need to do is just for me to log in. So after you must have registered, then you log in. Then after you must have logged in, is on the process. After you must have logged in, then what you need to do is to fund your Opay wallet. That's the first thing you do after you register. Funding your wallet means you are putting money on your Opay wallet. So Jesus. God. Wow. So the app must have opened. Then the first thing you need to do is to be able to fund your wallet. And funding your wallet means you put money in your Opay account. Then how can you do that? We have three processes. Number one, we have add money. This is the portion. You can add money to your Opay account through your ATM card. Then we equally have let me just take you adding money. You click on add money. You have ATM card, then you can use your ATM card and add money. Click on card top up. Then you come here to add new payment option. That's where you click, you select it. Then debit card, that's ATM card, you click on it. Then there are some digit number on every ATM card. Pick the card number and those number indicate on your card. Let's take for instance, these are the number. After you must have put the number, then you come here, card holder's name. Let's assume Saban Sarah and Sarah is the card name. Then expiring date of the card, of the ATM card. You start with the month. Let's say the month is written on your ATM card. Let's say the month January, and the year is 22. You write 22. Then at the back of your ATM, you see CCV. There are 3-digit number under CCV. Let's say the number is 610. And then after you must have finished, then you click on add card. After you must have add the card, then you will verify the card, and then you put on the amount which you want to withdraw from your account. Then the money will be added to your Opay wallet. So this is step one. Then we have the next step, that's bank app. If you are using mobile app, you can equally use it and then credit your Opay account. And for you to do that, all you need to do is for you to click on this portion here. bank app. Then you choose your bank. These are the banks listed. If you are using GT, First Bank, Access Bank, Zenith, UBA, Stanbic, name them. So you just click any of it, and then the procedure will be given to you. You will learn how to go about with the procedure. Then you can deposit money from Opay agent. And how you do that is that you come to the home page. Then what after you must have come to the home page, then you click on more. There is this portion, nearby agent. So you click on this nearby agent, then you put the name of your area. Then Opay will search and find any agent that is very close to you. Then the agent phone number and his address will be written on your phone. Then you take the number and the address, you call the person to send you Opay, to fund your Opay wallet with money in equivalent to the money you want to. Then after you must have fund your Opay wallet, then the next step, since we are more interested on the investment part of Opay, then the question is, how can you invest on Opay, and how can you get profit on Opay, and when can you withdraw your money from Opay? So to do that, what you need to do if you want to invest, let's say you credited your Opay wallet with 100,000. So you scroll down here, this very portion here is investment area, this very portion. Then if you want to invest, you click invest. So it's taking you to the menu of the investment. We have 7 days investment tenure, we have 15 days, and we have 30 days. In 7 days you get 11% of your total interest per annum. In 15 days you get 12% of your total interest per annum. Then in 30 days you get 14% interest in total interest per annum. But you can decide to save your money, invest your money, and leave it for complete 1 year. Let's say you were able to save 100,000 naira and you leave it for complete 1 year. Let's see how much your interest is going to be. If you want to do that, you click on invest. Then it will take you to this very menu. After you arrive here, then you click on this portion here. You click on it. Then you put the amount, let's say 100,000. You put 100,000 for 1 year. You are going to get an interest of 1,156.50 naira 68 kobo. And let's say you want to invest 1 million naira. You are getting for 1 million naira. That's sorry, for the interest for 30 days. This calculation is for 30 days. What you are getting, the interest is 10,000. 11,506 naira for 30 days. And if it's going to be for one complete year, it's going to be times 12. So you get 11,506 naira times 12. Just imagine how much you are going to earn from Opay as interest, in which I believe no any bank can be able to pay you this very interest. And the reason why the interest is much this way is because Opay uses your money to do businesses, and actually they pay you better than how banks are paying. They do businesses such as transportation, subscription, airtime and data, buying, and so much more, electricity, they give out loans and the rest. So now another thing is, after we must have know how to invest our money on Opay, another issue for us to know is the advantages with investing your money with Opay. One thing is that Opay is a very good and solid company. The company has been existing for years. We know the company as Opera. The Opera company has been there, so they decided to come up with this new innovation to help humanity in adding value to humanity. And then the company is government approved. It is being approved in Nigeria as a mobile money company. So, and then a lot of people have invested as shareholders in the company. A lot of, I think, is up to $500 million has been invested in Opay by different individuals and companies, just to push the idea forward. So you saving money on Opay is actually a good idea and is not a Ponzi scheme. Then another interesting thing, as I've earlier mentioned, is that in Opay your money works for you. Opay use your money, do business. You don't need to be there when they are doing the business. You don't need to partake in the business. All you need to do is just to save your money on Opay, to invest your money on Opay, and then your money will fetch you interest. Most especially now during this quarantine, that banks, are not giving much interest, not even a dime. But Opay are actually giving good interest to people legitimately, because their business never stop. So instead of you leaving your money there in the bank, I advise you to try Opay and see how much you can earn. Then another thing is that you can withdraw your money from Opay anytime you want. No restriction. You can invest today and decide to withdraw your money tomorrow. Opay pay interest bills on daily basis because they do business on daily basis. So, and therefore interest come in on daily basis. So they pay interest on daily basis. If per se your money reaches 2 days, you can only get your interest for that very 2 days when you withdraw your money. But if you want your money in full, you can actually leave your money with them, so that the money will fetch you more interest. Then as I earlier mentioned, the most interesting thing is that your money works for you. We are in the era of connected economy. You can never build wealth with your two hands. That's just the fact. You need teamwork for you to be able to build a solid wealth, and therefore Opay investment platform is there to help you build your wealth, to help you grow your money to another level. So thank you very much for listening. I hope today somebody is able to get something new and educative. Thank you. Subscribe for you to be able to get our upcoming videos, our upcoming educative videos on how you actually improve your financial